Hey, soy Iván, un nativo de español con 19 meses en japonés, 45 months in English, and as an athlete, I'm on a mission to help fucked up language learners who can't study for more than 5 hours on a daily basis. The actual language learning community, especially for languages like Japanese, is going through a path of becoming this odd human who gets pride on watching anime or playing video games for 12 hours daily. That's probably what you're doing, even though you like to think that it is productive, when in reality you are a goblin at its cave, and little by little, you are thinking that anime and video games are your new reality, even if you don't notice it. And when you think that anime or video games are your new reality, now you develop other weird addictions to the same type of material to get the same amount of dopamine. So if you don't want to be this weird human being at the end of your Japanese learning journey, then watch this video and apply everything that I will say so you don't end up becoming that weird person. The first thing, if you are starting in your journey of learning Japanese right now, is change your content first. So the first thing is, don't watch every bullshit anime you see online. 99% of animes are sexualized, and so if you watch a very average anime, you will end up developing addictions to weird characters, and you will be one of these guys saying, "Oh, here's my waifu." Like, honestly, all of these guys would say, "Oh, here's my waifu, do you like it?" Like, you should honestly start being a fucking adult. It's fine if you are 12 years old, but in reality, like, if you're literally 30 years old, brother, what are you doing with your life? Really, like, you are this person right now. Do you want to keep being that person? Of course not, right? So change the content if you don't want to be this person in specific. I think that no one wants to be that person on purpose. You need to be really meticulous with the pieces of content you pick. Even if you're watching YouTube, even if you're watching Japanese drama, which usually it's way more healthier, still you need to pick the content because you can create an addiction to these types of material still, even if they are healthier. So if you're on YouTube, you have to make sure that at least it's long form content. And if you want to be even more healthier, you can watch long form content but educational content. So you learn languages with something that you will actually have done even in your native language. And the same with Japanese dramas. At least if you're going to watch a Japanese drama, make sure that at least every episode is 1 hour long. And in this way, you will not end up being that weird human being that, well, everyone doesn't really want to end up being. Short form content will make you kill yourself. It is literally this serious. So, why short form content will make you kill yourself? One reason. It makes your attention span worse. As simple as that. So, whenever your attention span worsens, what happens is you are not able to concentrate on anything. So that means your work, your studies, talking to someone, your family, your girlfriend, your friends, like, it doesn't matter what you're doing, you are not able to be at the present moment whenever you're doing something. So let's put you this example. If you're talking with your family, you're talking with your brother, mother, father, if you have a bullshit attention span, you are not able to pay attention to what they are saying. And so by default, if you're not able to pay attention to what they are saying, they will love you less. Your father will love you less. Your mother will love you less. Your brothers will like you less. Let's say that, okay, you will not kill yourself maybe with that. You will feel kind of sad because they love you less. But now you're at your work and you don't have a good attention span. And so you can't work efficiently. And if you're not able to work efficiently, you probably have 20 to 30% of more probabilities of getting fired up. And if you get fired off, now you don't have a job, now you don't have the love of your family. Okay, maybe you can't really kill yourself, but now you're talking with your girlfriend, and your girlfriend literally doesn't want to be with you anymore because you don't pay attention to what she's saying, which makes sense. And now you don't have a girlfriend, you don't have a job, and you don't have the love of your family. Of course you will fucking kill yourself. And all of this just because you are learning Japanese with short form content. So learning Japanese the wrong way can even kill yourself. You need to take this seriously. Not getting a good body will make you the stereotypical language learner, and this makes you average. And if you are an average Japanese learner, what do you think your life looks like? Okay, now you can watch anime without subtitles. Good, you have done something productive, right? But you don't have really any skill to put in practice the Japanese that you have learned for 3 years or 4 years. You don't have a job in which you can put in practice your Japanese. You really are not going to go probably to Japan, maybe? You literally have spent 3 years of your life to learn Japanese, and you didn't even get the ability of being able to study things that you like. You literally studied Japanese just because you wanted to watch anime without subtitles, and you didn't get advantage of the opportunity of doing something productive like studying a language to get discipline, to develop the ability to study for more than 5 hours, to maybe even get one step further and go to the gym, because now you have the discipline to go to the gym, right? Because you're doing something actually kind of difficult, which is learning a language. And even learning a language can be more difficult than going to the gym. And so now you objectively have the discipline to go to the gym. It's just that you are not doing it. And so please, brother, I'm telling you this because I want to help you. Don't be the stereotypical language learner of Japanese and get a good body. Take advantage of this opportunity of learning Japanese to get discipline by doing it and actually improving your life in general, not just only learning a language because you want to watch Japanese anime without subtitles. That seems ridiculous. You need to have other goals to make learning Japanese way more worth it. And if you are actually motivated to learn Japanese because you will get discipline by doing this, it means that you will even get more results. So I don't know why you keep being the stereotypical language learner. Be honest, why are you learning Japanese? If I'm being totally honest with you right now, yes, I want to go to Japan. Yes, maybe I want to work, maybe I want to live in Japan, whatever. But also, probably the most important thing for me learning Japanese is I want to get a Japanese girlfriend, because for some reason, maybe it is an effect of watching a lot of anime or something, but I feel attracted to Asiatic features, and it is fine to admit that you're doing something because of the future woman that you want to be with. Now, the future woman that you want to be with, it's not fucking attracted to the guy you're right now, so you better become a healthy language learner, hermanito. Go to our first link in the description if you want to get my specific help on becoming this healthy human being who learns languages. Thank you.